In a league where bold moves separate contenders from pretenders, one name is quietly shaking up the NFL offseason. Terry McLaurin, Washington's star wide receiver, could be on the move. And if this shocking trade proposal goes through, he might just become the missing piece in one AFC Contenders Super Bowl puzzle. Strap in, because this story isn't just about a trade. It's about legacy. It's about going all in, and it could change the balance of power in the AFC overnight. So before we break it all down, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Would you pull the trigger on this deal? Let's talk about it. Now, on paper, it might look like a light return for a Pro Bowl caliber wideout like McLaurin. But context is everything. The Commanders are in year one of a full-scale rebuild under new quarterback Jayden Daniels. They need young weapons, cap flexibility, and a long-term plan. Roman Wilson, a second-year receiver with raw speed and big upside, could develop into a key piece in that puzzle. And a third-round pick adds draft capital to help build around Daniels. But make no mistake, the real story here is on the Pittsburgh side. The Steelers are in win-now mode, and this isn't just talk, this is action. They already made waves by bringing in Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, for what may be his last run at a Lombardi trophy. But if the Steelers truly want to give Rodgers the best chance to go out on top, they need to go beyond just adding a legendary arm. They need to weaponize that offense. They need to stack the deck. And that's exactly what Terry McLaurin would do. Picture this: DK Metcalf on one side, Terry McLaurin on the other. Two alpha receivers. Two vertical threats. Two nightmares for opposing secondaries. Add in Aaron Rodgers, a healthy Najee Harris, and a revamped offensive line, and you've got one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. Last season, Pittsburgh's offense lacked consistency. Metcalf was a lone bright spot. Calvin Austin showed flashes, but hasn't proven he can be a WR2 yet. Robert Woods, past his prime. And Roman Wilson, the player who would be dealt in this proposed trade, barely saw the field. McLaurin changes everything. He's a technician, a route runner, a locker room leader, and most importantly, he's reliable. 5 straight seasons of 1,000 yards, all while playing with quarterbacks ranging from Taylor Heinicke to Carson Wentz. Imagine what he could do with Rodgers slinging him the ball. Now, let's talk money, because a deal like this isn't just about talent. McLaurin reportedly wants an extension. Something in the ballpark of $30 million per year. It's a hefty price tag, no doubt. But the Steelers are projected to have $32.6 million in cap space in 2026 and $139 million in 2027. Not only could they afford McLaurin, they could comfortably pair him and Metcalf long-term, even if Rodgers retires after this year. Think about the impact that would have on the next quarterback. Whether it's a rookie stepping into Rodgers' shoes or a veteran free agent, having two elite receivers already in place would make Pittsburgh one of the most attractive destinations in the NFL. This trade wouldn't just be about 2025. It'd be about building a foundation for the next generation of Steelers football. Of course, there are risks. Giving up Roman Wilson, a promising young player, and a third-round pick could backfire if McLaurin walks in free agency or struggles to stay healthy. And yes, paying 2 wide receivers top-tier money could come back to bite them if the cap tightens or other needs emerge. But here's the truth. Championships require risk. The Steelers aren't looking to just make the playoffs. They're aiming for the top. And you don't get there playing it safe. Terry McLaurin is more than just a wide receiver. He's a culture changer, a tone setter, the kind of player you win with, not rebuild around. If the Commanders decide they can't keep him happy, and if they're serious about building around Jaden Daniels, then it might just be time to let him go. And for Pittsburgh, this could be the move that makes them dangerous again. In a league where windows close fast and legends don't wait forever, the time to strike is now. Imagine Rodgers with McLaurin and Metcalf. Imagine defenses trying to contain that trio. Imagine Pittsburgh back in the AFC Championship mix. If this trade becomes reality, it won't just be a headline, it'll be a statement. So what do you think? Should the Steelers go all in on McLaurin? Is Washington making a mistake by letting him walk? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want more hard-hitting NFL content just like this. Because in today's NFL, every move matters. And Terry McLaurin might just be the move that changes everything.